Because you always hear like the stories. Like it's kind of interesting that you had people trying to kind of steer you away from it to a degree. And your stories like Nicky Scarfo bringing his nephew Phil Leonetti, like kind of grooming him from the gate, and to kind of be part of that life. So were you naturally? Did you already have like that mindset for street business, like at a young age? How did you pick up on it? Because I know in your book you had said when you were young you got into sports betting real young and gambling.
Right. So I got involved at a real young age, like ever since I've been a little kid,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, betting 25 cents a game, and then, because my father was a gambler. That's one thing he did do. My uncles were gamblers.
Yep.
So, every time we were at the house, they're rooting for them. And they were betting heavily. They were betting, tens of thousands back in the 70s and 80s,
Wow,
which
that's
is,
huge money.
yeah. So, and my father was actually a good handicapper. Guys used to come and ask him for advice on the picks. He was really good at baseball, and so I got involved at an early age gambling. Which, when you get involved in the sports gambling, that kind of like sets you in motion for like all the other street stuff. Like, because then you get good at numbers, you get good at the odds, you got something that you're passionate about, and it's got nothing to do with school. It's kind of like a street. It's sports, but then it's the gambling side of it. So it gives you like more intelligence when it comes to street crimes,
Mm-hmm.
and then getting older, and then it also puts you in your surrounding area, a network of people,
Mm-hmm.
of guys that are looking the same likeness. Like they're betting, they're looking to make you quick money. Then next thing you know, it leads into, well, I'll put the bets in for you. Now you're taking the bets from them. Now
Yep.
you're becoming the bookmaker, and now you start seeing like, wow, I can make some money doing this, and some guys. And then as you get older, you start, guys can't pay, and then you start loaning them the money, and they start paying you interest every week. So it leads into so many other businesses and ventures. They might own a business, and next thing you know, you're a silent partner in the business. So it branches off into so many different avenues.